Umbrus Blake here with a quick message for all you listeners of the Rolled Standard. They just wanted to give a huge shout out to FeedSpot for selecting them for the top 100 RPG podcasts you must follow in 2021. If you want to see them move up the list, rate and review them on iTunes or wherever you listen to the Rolled Standard. You know what? Maybe I'll sniff some glue with you too.
Welcome back to the Rolled Standard. I am Christopher, and I will be our game master again tonight for our fourth session of, well, it's the Numenera starter set, and that's how it started, but we added a lot of shit because we really enjoyed it, and I bought the books. I bought Destiny and Discovery, which means that we will be playing with 1.5 rules, essentially, now. Ooh. But before we get into that, let's introduce the rest of the cast.
I'm Levi. I play Faroon.
Umbrus Blake here. Or Jake.
Very close. I am Nate, and I play Kalain.
Okay, great.
Make me feel like the odd man out.
Yep. No, it's fine.
Got to step on you.
That's how you introduce yourself. It's fine. So retroactively, it takes 4 advancements to go up to the next tier. Each advancement costs 4 experience points, and we realize that as tier 1 players, we should only be applying 1 level of effort. However, as you may remember last couple episodes, and you may have been upset about if you're a person who knows these rules, or not upset about, but you're like, well, that's wrong.
This is why we do this.
This is why we do this. And so since that's the case, I decided to retroactively assume that everybody in the party has already taken that advancement. So they're already a quarter of the way to level 4. Tier 2.
That single advancement.
A single advancement. That's all you got.
I hate when they put fractions in the maths.
Well, I mean, you guys are the only 2 that have had to deal with it, and that's what we're going to do now, I believe.
Right. So Umbrus and Faroon have both decided to spend 4 experience because I gave everybody 2 experience from the last session, and which put
I need 2 more.
Yep, exactly. I was in the middle of that.
Give me
which means
candies.
Umbrus was at 6 before advancement, and Faroon was at 4, and of course that gave Kalain his only 2 experience.
Yes, I had to use so much of it to survive.
Umbrus and Faroon both have decided to take an advancement, and Umbrus, what did you take?
I went with the smart stuff.
Okay, specifically.
I added edge, or 1 to my edge for intellect. So
Perfect.
I'm now at 2.
Nice, and 2 advancements on your way to tier 2. Faroon, what did you pick?
I put my XP towards 4 points into my pools.
And where did you put those 4 points?
2 into might and 2 into intellect.
And that brings them up to what now?
14 and 12.
Wonderful.
12
Okay.
intellect.
All right, great. And again, you're halfway to tier 2. So last time we left these characters, they were just about to leave town, the town of Jute. To head north. But their destination is about 3 days north through the wilderness.
Yeah, we picked up a camel dinosaur or something.
Yes,
No,
well,
it was a pig hippo.
Does anybody remember what that thing is
pig
called?
hippo? A Tefalonoris.
Like a whatever
It wasn't.
Tefloidosaurus.
proper nouns you want to give
No,
it. Sounds like you can just say 2 together.
Thyroidosaurus.
What did we name him?
Yeah, that's the question. What is he and what is his
Oh my
name?
god, we did give him a name.
Oh my god.
Who is your daddy
Cletus.
and what does he do?
Was it? It was. I think it was Cletus.
You were 100% correct. It is
Yes,
Cletus.
Cletus.
Thank you.
You know
Oh
what?
my-
I'm going to give you an experience for that.
damn it,
Just
look
for
at
getting
that.
his name right.
Oh,
for real?
shit.
That makes sense.
For real though, that might seem so minor, but you could have given me 10 days and I wouldn't have fucking remembered.
The fact that
I
you
get
remembered
attached
that.
to these animals that I meet in these games. Okay, Regina,
That's
Cletus,
obvious.
All right, and
Huey.
for another experience, what was his actual race or his actual species named?
Oh
the
my god. No.
Floyd.
All right, so you don't get any more guesses.
Oh my god.
You-
What
you did.
was it?
Chonky.
That's
It was Chonky.
not a. It's a good guess, but it's a wrong guess.
Did it have
Ty-
a dawn at the end of
it
it?
did. It did.
Yeah, because that's what I'm struggling with now.
God, I.
You're not gonna get it. We're
Typhlodon?
Typhlodon.
It's. You're not gonna get it.
No.
We're wasting time.
No, that's
Hold on,
fine.
Let me Google this.
No,
Teflodon?
it's called an Entelodon.
How the
Teledon.
Yeah.
fuck did we...
I don't
Okay,
know.
well that's all right.
I forgot the and.
Cletus. Oh man, I already love Cletus.
Right.
I'd save him over both of you guys already.
Well, you tried to
Wow.
make
pretty
us die. So
No,
So,
I did not do that.
you-
I
you
just
left
tried to
us to
save
die.
myself.
You
I mean,
left us
that's
to die.
that's an unfortunate
Side effect.
byproduct of me leaving.
and you being escapee from prison.
I'm not now. We're friends now, right?
Well, you're still an escapee from prison.
That's
Mom,
true, but you
Dad,
don't know I
that's
was
your
in
misery.
prison.
Mom, Dad, it's okay.
All right. What's our plan, ladies and gentlemen? I mean,
All right. What is our plan?
I don't know. We got Cletus here. I suppose we just let's kick it.
And I mean, we can. I'll tell you now, it was very great for the village shaman here to take care of my leg, but I am not in great shape overall for somebody who has very little ability to take care of things from a distance. I don't know how much I can do.
To put that into perspective, how badly mechanically is Kalain looking?
mechanically, I'm at 10 out of 18 for might,
Okay.
and 4 out of 10 for speed.
Oof.
Yeah, and 8 out of 10 for intellect.
Yikes.
Okay. And
So
that's
I'm
after,
down on
like-
a lot of things.
Okay, that's good to know. And you're Hale still, correct?
Yes.
Well,
yeah.
obviously you are, with all
Yes.
those numbers being the case.
The thing I was thinking about though was since we have time.
Yep.
So
Do you want to spend an hour?
I mean, more than that, I'm
that-
thinking.
That's 3 recovery rolls we can do.
well, I mean, technically, Faroon's your caretaker.
I did not like to think
in
of
a
her as
fucked up
that.
way. Well, yeah, I mean, but
I thought we were all equals now.
well, okay. So bad joke. Gotcha. We'll get there, buddy. It's okay. Faroon,
What
can you
is
take
your
a cat
suggestion?
nap?
I could recover
Well-
some pool here to
Well,
meditate.
that sounds. I don't understand what you're saying, but what I'm saying really is that if we have so much time, we have everything we need. Is it possible that we could stay another day here in town?
Yeah, I want some more of that moose juice or whatever the bartender gave me. That shit was good.
Bleach?
And it tasted like moose drool.
That's an actual beer.
That might be the same.
It's a very good beer.
I was just curious if that was a possibility.
I'm in.
Well, how long is this journey? 5 days,
We have.
and
A big head start after
we got
beating the
9
shit out of that
days.
crab.
9 days to make it there in time.
I believe so.
I'm okay with staying one more night.
I appreciate this accommodation. I will remember it.
You know, just as long as you don't leave us for dead.
Oh, you guys are cute.
There is a difference between leaving you for dead and making sure I survive.
To the bar.
Touche.
Agreed. Let us go.
Do you want me to carry you again?
No, my leg is fine now. I appreciate that, Blake.
Okay.
So you guys head back to the tap house.
Yes.
And the same guy's behind the bar again. Oh, man, I cannot remember his voice. Well, it's good to...
Yep.
Is it? I did? All right, good.
It's pretty much every innkeeper.
Yeah, honestly, mine are always the same.
A husky cowboy.
Husky cowboy.
Yep.
I'm going to think about it. That's perfect. Back so soon, eh?
Oh, my man.
You forget something?
Yeah, some of that fucking miracle grow you got in the back there in the white thing.
We have decided that our urgency was not
Oh, yeah, we need 3
well
shots.
placed.
Buddy's got to relax for about 5 minutes or however long we passed out.
I'll take a half a shot.
Wow, Faroon, you're
Like,
down?
You seriously want to...
I mean, I saw what happened to you guys.
This is going to be a good
Yes, she
day.
told me that she stepped over your bodies to make her horrible
no.
water fish.
We woke
crab
up on.
shit.
I was still sitting at the bar. I didn't pass out on the floor.
That's impressive. That's
Telling-
good muscle
telling
memory.
tall tales, Faroon. Let's go.
All right, I will indulge.
Oh my God.
You talking about the grill cleaner again?
Oh yeah.
Wait, that's what
Get
it
the good.
was?
No. It's by the grill cleaner. Go get the good stuff, buddy. It's by. Yeah.
I mean, I was already
Umbrus
cool
is
with it
winking.
being bleach.
Wink.
I don't think this is bleach. I've had bleach.
Oh, okay. Stop talking. Go get it.
All right. And
Okay.
he takes off into the back room and comes back with this plastic white bottle with the blue cap. He pours you guys 3 shots of it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Eat
Why
your
is
shot.
this so
That's the good
viscous?
stuff. Don't worry
I
about
don't know.
that.
It's not bleach. I've had some of that before.
It's like robot
you don't drink
semen.
that. That's
Gnarly.
I really hope that's not what this is, but I can't
I mean,
tell you it's not.
fair enough.
All right, let's erase about 15 minutes, boys.
All
and,
right.
and Faroon.
Salute.
So we're just gonna go round robin with this. Faroon, give me. Okay, do all three of you shoot this?
Yeah.
Okay. Faroon, give me a might check. We're going to call that intimidating. 6 for 18.
Oh my.
I can't remember what we gave it last time, but that's what I'm going with this time.
Wasn't it 5 for 15?
Challenging, even trained people often fail. That makes sense.
What's 6 for 18?
That's intimidating, which is normal people almost never succeed.
It was 5 for 15.
I think it was 6.
Yeah.
I think it was 6 for 18.
You
It
might
was
be right.
intimidating.
Yeah.
Oh, my intellect one was different. That's why.
Yeah.
It was intimidating.
I think I had we're going to use that same number for both of them. So
Okay, here we go.
you're going 6 for 18. You're not going to modify that?
That's a
Ooh,
5.
it would not have mattered.
That's a 5.
Okay,
There's
so.
well, that's the might one, right? The Constitution-y type of one.
Yep, that's the Constitution one.
Okay.
So
You know, if I die, just bear me in the back.
give me that might check.
All right.
17.
Oh, so
Oh.
close.
Wait though. You just rolled that. You didn't want to change that at all. You didn't want to adjust
No.
that. Okay, so that's a fail.
Well, since he's had it before, wouldn't it adjust it a little bit?
Oh, hell
for
no.
him?
This shit, it's like all, it's
Doesn't matter.
yeah.
Your second star
Dude,
never clear is
it's
going to fuck you up.
Rumpelman's.
Probably just as
I
much
gotta
if
be
it's the next
drinking
day.
this for decades,
Dude,
man.
it's the Rumpelmans all over again.
I've had a decent amount of that actually. at
Oh,
some point.
man.
It's
I wish I had a
horrible.
fireball
Yes, it
to
is.
point at right now.
No shit.
All
All
right,
right.
Kalain, give me that same 6 for 18.
Yep, I'm not going to
Might.
mess with it either. I'll take the chances. That's a 5. No chance.
Hey.
Okay, so great then.
twinsies.
So all three of you, as soon as this thing like hits your stomach, you immediately like up, like it's coming back up. All three of you just projectile vomit on the bar.
Oh no!
What about the barkeep?
He's just standing there watching you, and he's
Oh
like,
my
It wasn't on him?
well, luckily no,
Oh, thank God.
but it does. I'm gonna have to clean that up though.
Holy, that's not what happened last night.
No, it's a coin flip, really.
I'm so. Let me go get you a towel.
Do you have moon
Yeah,
cabbage?
you guys would probably clean this up yourselves.
Can you set us up for a round 2?
You have fucking...
After you clean up first.
Faroon,
And you know what? We're gonna get you a bucket in case you, if you want it, you can have it. Oh, by the way, though, these aren't free. I'm expecting 1 shin each.
oh, right now.
Last first one free.
Yeah,
First one's free.
I will take care of it for the group.
He points at
For my new friends.
at
Yes.
Umbrus with that statement, referring to last night.
Right, gotcha.
So I'll pay for the...
Well-
I'll pay for all of them for us.
That's 3 shin off the bat.
Yep,
Then
I got you.
I don't think we should pay. We did save this town.
You know what? I forgot. That's true. And he gives you, he slides your 3 shins back to you over the bar.
Damn, for...
Forgot. Yeah, you guys just kind of come in like a whirlwind.
I'll tell you.
But here's
Yes, I went to prison, but I was not much of a swindler. I appreciate that. Thank you.
You were in prison?
Of course.
What were you in prison for?
Well, I don't think that's any of your fucking business.
Fair enough.
It was a brief visit. Wink.
Yes, well,
Wink.
when you do not deserve to be in prison, you leave prison.
I don't even know why he was in prison.
Of course, nobody knows why I was in prison.
Did I pass out again?
Yes, you did.
I feel like I didn't actually throw up.
You kept puking.
Okay. I'm gonna get you a towel.
No, you're going to get your... I'm not going to clean your fuck, no.
Well, someone's cleaning this up, and it's going to be one of you 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get the mop and bucket. Okay, I'm sorry.
Umbrus goes and grabs a mop and bucket.
It's almost sad to see him do this now. He's so cocky all the time. He's so defensive. Shit.
I'm gonna have you give me a speed roll. We're gonna call it standard. 2 for 6.
Oh my God, what is happening right now?
I just figured it's
an
not
18.
routine.
Okay.
An 18? Oh yeah. So you standing on the bar itself, you're just mopping it up like it's the floor.
Oh shit! Yeah, I did not think
And you do
about
a
what I
pretty
was
decent
doing.
job.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. All right.
And he's like, "Well, I wouldn't have done it that way, but that worked pretty good. Looks nice."
It only mildly smells the same. Just about as much as we...
Well, I just used the water in the trough out back, so.
Oh yeah, I'd done the same.
Well, I pissed in that trough earlier.
Me too.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering. I thought
piss
it was
trough.
the bad. Okay, sweet.
But, sterile.
Okay.
This
This place is just
strange.
as disgusting as I thought it was, and
It's
I
a bar.
appreciate that.
It's a bar. I mean, what do you expect?
Oh, it looks so good from the outside. Now that I know the secrets, I'm not.
It's kind of crazy how much I want to just kind of stay here the longer.
I will
I'm
take
here.
one container on the road, though. I want to add that to my bag with the
piss
goat
trough?
juice. I want some of that.
Well,
Oh, the
he
bleach.
shakes the bottle and it's swishing pretty lightly. You know what I mean? Like there's not a lot left.
How much do you think I could pat if I got someone to get this to drink it? Would it knock out at least one person?
It's like
You think there's a shot's worth left?
we have like a 15% chance of maybe getting that on by luck.
Okay, what do you want for
How
it?
many shots are in there?
Oh,
4 or 5?
that's about right.
I want it. I'll buy it. What do you want for it?
It's a useful
Okay,
piece.
how about this? I need to clean my grill, right? However, if you can find me something else, I can trade with you.
Well, like what? You want a new grill?
No, not the grill. I need something else to clean it with if I can get rid of this.
Oh, a spatula, right?
I mean, like, some kind of lubricant to clean it. That's what I'm using it for.
Oh,
Like pouring oil on the grill, pan or grill oil.
can't you just pick that up at the market?
Nobody's selling pan and grill oil.
Okay, where do I get this?
That's a good question. Where are you guys headed? No, maybe if you find something that you think might be of use on your little adventure, if you come back through here, I'll give you the rest of this. Otherwise, 5 shin.
No, I will remember this.
And Umbrus takes out his paper, journal, and quill.
All right.
Well, we could do that, or we could pile a little shin together and buy it. I'm not rich, but
Now, you need a rest, and honestly, we got a lot of time. If maybe by chance we run into something, maybe we can just
well, I mean,
work something out. But
five shin. I mean, it would have been the 3 shots.
we
in
might
our
need
room.
that to gamble. I mean, to pay someone off later. Okay.
Oh, that's why you're.
Why do you?
sounds
Why are
like
you
that.
so interested in this stuff anyway?
Oh, I got a couple of angry cult-like priest boys, and there's a lot of them compared to us, and we already got our asses handed to us several times. I'm thinking maybe I can trick them.
Oh, right. You guys are hunting
Yeah,
down that cult.
yeah.
Those banana suit
There's,
guys.
there's a lot
Right.
of them. So,
All right. Well, that seems like a.
maybe a
How
friendly.
about?
You ever watch The Princess Bride?
No.
Old relic. Really cool comic.
Okay.
Guy's crazy.
He's just nodding like you're probably right. 3 shin. You can have the
shin.
bottle.
All right.
Deal.
Works for me.
All right, you slide the 3 shin that he slid up to you back over to him again, and
Right.
he takes some, pockets some, and gives you the jug.
Nice.
Perfect.
The hell are we gonna call this shit?
That's on you. I just call it grill cleaner.
Jug of grill cleaner. It is. That is what it is called.
No, we must come up with a good name for this.
Well, for now, it's
This
grill
could
cleaner.
either make you see the gods or die. So
Essence of the grill gods.
better.
Nice. Let's slap that label on there. We'll call it good.
Yes. If we run across something that works better, we'll.
Faroon,
You don't mind if we market this?
I don't care.
Well, I will remember that.
mean,
That was a verbal contract.
Yeah, I just found it.
Fair enough.
So I don't even know what it is. Just unmarked jug of that shit.
Well,
what just happened?
I think we just got the rights to it.
Gotcha. This is amazing. Perfect
yeah.
business venture.
I'm going to bed.
To be honest, and you can cut this. This is exactly what this game is supposed to be. It's people finding something from the past that they don't know what it is and obsessing over it. That's perfect. Honestly,
We're
best,
so good at this game.
best Numenera role playing ever. I challenge all of you out there with Numenera role playing.
Get better than
to
us.
obsess over a bottle of bleach. It's fun.
Except it's not
the
bleach, because you said you've had bleach.
You
before.
don't
He doesn't know.
You don't know if he's right or not.
He doesn't know. That looked like Clorox to me, man. Okay,
True.
I'm gonna use if we're gonna
It could be toilet cleaner.
if we're gonna use the day for resting and shit like that. I guess everything that I do will be. I guess throughout the day will be just like casual.
Yep.
If I run into if I just like run into somebody at the tap house playing whatever the equivalent of Ninth World chess is or whatever, I'll sit down and play and just kind of chill out for the day or whatever.
Gotcha.
You know, whatever
Just
those
hang
rest
about the
activities.
trap
Right,
house.
exactly.
Yeah. All right,
I don't
what about
ever
you
just
two
want
then?
the idea to be that it's
Well,
like somebody
I-
staring at the ceiling in their bedroom.
Well, I figured.
Fucking Kalain's making his own business deals over here while I'm just trying to get a fucking jug of juice.
I have not.
And you,
Oh,
little swindler, what's going on? God.
I'm gonna roll my recovery stuff, and I'll let you guys know what it is after I'm done here. Because I'm just gonna roll
so
for the
are-
day.
Are we just
Gotcha,
gonna
gotcha.
sit here for 10 hours and then get moving?
I
Yeah.
figured we'd just sit here for the day and move on tomorrow if we can.
Yep. You spend the day resting.
Okay.
If you don't mind, anyway.
Just chilling in town. What are you gonna do in that day then? I guess is the question for
So-
Umbrus and Faroon.
Sure, you guys could actually get some shit done if
Well,
you didn't
and,
want
and
to.
we can also recover
Yeah,
too.
of course.
Exactly.
Of
And you will.
Oh, I've been good for a while.
So
Okay, that's good. So Umbrus, you're at full health entirely on all pools.
Yeah, because I didn't
Okay.
take a lot of damage during
No,
that.
that's
crap
okay. That's
fight.
perfect. So then you don't have to worry about the resting mechanic.
Shin is hard to come by, correct? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well, you got a lot, don't you?
I only have 8.
Oh, I've got one now.
What?
How much do you have, Kalain?
How did you lose so much shin?
Because I just bought this jug for 3.
No, Kalain did about that.
Oh, you only have.
Yeah, I bought it.
Oh,
So I have 6 now.
Didn't we spend 1 last time though? 2?
I don't remember.
Yeah, we all went in, so I have 2.
I'll throw a shin into it as well.
I think you did, yeah. So you have 7. I remember now.
Either way.
Because he said it was only 3 shin for that bottle, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
And Kalain fronted the whole thing, I believe.
All right. Well, after a day of resting, a full
feel better?
day of resting, I'm at 16 out of 18 might, 9 out of 10 speed, and 8 out of 10 intellect.
That's perfect. You're
So,
pretty close.
I'm
You're
pretty
doing
pretty
all right.
close. That's only after a single day, and we're still ahead, so we're doing pretty good.
Very true.
Because we recover all of our recovery rolls after a day of rest.
Exactly. Yep. So you're
tomorrow
using all
morning
4,
we'll have
you're
all
using
of our-
up to 4 of them, and then
I'm
just
gonna roll mine too then.
Absolutely. Don't waste it during the day. Well,
No,
if you
no.
can.
So we'll assume then that you guys spent the day relaxing, just kind of catching your breath, collecting your thoughts before you guys take off.
Getting ready, man.
The next day,
So, how much is it for? What do you have to drink here?
what do you mean? Like,
Hey, just regular tap beer.
oh yeah, I make my own beer. Another guy in town here does as well. We sell his, and then there's some
Like half a shin.
A
Or
shin.
One shin for a whole
shin a bottle,
shin a bottle.
shin a bottle,
how large is that bottle?
like a growler.
Nice.
All right.
I'm gonna whip out 5 shin and throw it on the table.
Shit.
Hell, 5 shin, I'll give you 7.
I just keep the drinks and the food flowing. We're just gonna relax.
Fair enough.
All right.
Now he's got to be a big baller in front of everyone. God.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Cheers.
So he brings you guys are just kind of sitting at a round wooden table then in the bar in the evening here, and bartender brings you guys your third growler each of this pretty decent pale ale.
This is much better than drinking bleach. I'll tell you that.
Well, hopefully we'll have some for the road. I'm not drinking that bleach again.
It's not for our consumption. Got a plan.
I believe.
Trust me.
I believe in you. That's why I gave it to you.
Very good. Well, thank you.
It gets to be a certain time, and you guys are the only ones left in here. There's been a few townies that have kind of come in and gone, and you've conversed with them and learned a whole lot of nothing. Nothing of interest. Just a lot of small talk and a lot of pleasantries. Decent folk. At about the time, bartender is kind of washing the last glass or last few things, finishing up his putting the bar to bed kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna turn in for the night. You guys hit me up before you guys leave. I'll give you some for the road.
How drunk are we right now?
You're probably pretty tight on.
Can we roll for that?
You can roll for that.
Roll for drunkenness.
I would say drinking 3 of those it's pretty challenging, Sure. And we could even assume that you've had more.
Yeah.
So
it's
we'll
the
call
end
it,
of
It's
the
up
day.
to your discretion.
We'll call your drunkenness if each of you guys want to roll for it because you're all rolling dice in your hands right now.
For sure,
5 for 15.
I'm down.
Oh boy, I missed.
15.
I got 15
Rolled,
as well.
Rolled a
What'd
15.
you get?
A 3.
So the two of you, Kalain and Faroon have a good buzz on. They're comfortable. They're happy. Umbrus, though, he's sitting there just spinning.
Blake, do you need some help, son?
No, I just gotta get off the merry-go-round. And then I just, wherever I'm standing, I drop.
You just, because you guys are all sitting at the table here still. You just head onto the table and just
Nice.
snoring.
Is this common for him?
He's always been sober.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I didn't realize our adventures had taken such a toll on him.
That doesn't sound believable with his eagerness to drink the bleach.
That's very true.
That doesn't sound like it's a break.
She could also
Or maybe
be.
I'm just not
She
very
could also be lying.
She could be lying.
That's true.
Never mind.
Or we just never been anywhere where there's been a bunch of grog.
Fair.
Well, I'm going to hit the sack. I don't think I have what it takes to carry him up. He can stay here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hit the sack too. And then I'm going to bed. And you see him disappear into the nether room.
Does he create clones?
I hope to God that the walls are thick in this place. And I just walk out to
They're
the
not.
bedroom.
You hear from the next room over.
Where are my Raycons?
Is this the fucking haven?
Not a sponsor.
Holes in the wall?
Definitely not.
Yeah. This is
Yeah.
this is the Haven before it was the Haven.
More or less. So you guys all go up to the bunk room and you all sleep it off. You wake up. You guys are doing okay. Umbrus, however, horrible hangover. And I'm gonna give you a GM intrusion.
Cool.
You want 2 experience for this, or do you want to give me experience to prevent it?
Give me them.
Okay, I only have 1, so remember you have more than 1.
It's okay. Just take these 2 because I'm going to level up from this.
You bastard.
Oh, nice.
He's just gonna
Wait.
take whatever it is.
Oh, perfect. Oh, wait, remember one of them goes to somebody else, so you get to give me that one too. Because remember, you get 2 experience, 1 you can keep, 1 you can give to a friend or another
Right.
player.
Oh, right. Oh, you haven't leveled up yet.
Thank you. Oh my god.
So,
I didn't
yeah,
even
just
think of that,
kidding.
actually. Oh, you're dirty.
So then, in that case, Umbrus, what are you going to take as your 3rd advancement?
Let me see the book.
Well,
and
it's
then
4 pool points,
or
or you can
ability.
be trained in a skill, or you can take one of your soteries.
yeah, the sortie.
Soteries? Okay.
I'll be able to say that word by the time we're done playing.
I will
Fair
be so
enough.
proud of you.
Me too, buddy.
I'm not good with words.
I'm going to pause the recording here, and we'll come back when we come back.
Okay, so Umbrus, since you took that GM
Hello.
intrusion that I did not even describe yet, you are hungover as hell. That's the intrusion,
Big facts.
and everything that you do today, until you get another good night's sleep, is going to have 2 points draw or 2 points disadvantage. So in other words, if it's a 3, it's a 5.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's a heavy one.
Give it to me, daddy.
But you traded in for experience to take another advancement, and you took one of your soteries. You took Ward, which means you have a shield of energy around
young
you at all
boy.
times that helps deflect attacks. You gain +1 to armor, and it's an enabler, so it's always happening.
He's
have a
my
young
young
boy-
page
a
with
page-
a shield made of wood.
No, a page
Get out
boy
there,
that
boy,
just
protect
takes
me.
bullets for you.
Yes.
His name is Sponge.
Get out there, Sponge. You want to be a knight? Gotta make you holy.
This is how you learn. I am sorry, son.
No, it's a magical
That pitiful.
nano ward.
Oh man, I would just love a world where Chris has to play an NPC that is a boy that just gets hurt all the time.
Squire.
I'm okay with it. I'll do it.
Oh no!
Oh god, I'm bleeding, sir.
Oh, my Orpheus says.
Orpheus is.
Gross.
It's like if your orifices had Morpheus's face.
Exactly.
So I'm just hungover, huh?
You're real
All right.
hungover, and you guys
Sweet.
take off as you guys leave the bar. The barkeep gives you guys each 2 more of his giant bottles of whatever that was, that pale ale.
Oh,
Each.
right.
Moose drool.
Sure, and you guys take off.
Not sponsored.
So here's how we're gonna do this. There are 3 days of travel. You guys each take a roll for each day, right? And what I'm
okay.
gonna, and that's gonna be essentially what happens that day. And that's why you have a D8 in your arsenal today. Pick who. Okay, what is your marching order through this thing, if that's even a thing? Like is
Thinking about it that way,
yeah.
I feel like I would trust Faroon to be in front of us. Like,
Always watching.
yeah,
I'm always
So we
watching
could assume then-
Mike Wazowski.
Faroon,
And now I'll forever see Faroon as that character.
right? No doubt.
no.
I'm
Faroon,
always
Kalain, Umbrus for the
watching.
3 days. So Faroon, give me that first D8 roll.
Oh no! What am I hoping for right now?
You don't get to know that.
You don't get to know that. You're just
I
giving
don't
me a
get
result.
a peek behind the curtain.
I'll tell you what, rolling low is going to be more
Bad.
beneficial than rolling high.
Okay, come on, baby.
A 1.
That's a 1.
Okay, so you guys travel a whole day, and it gets to be, you guys push off into the woods, and it's pretty heavily, there's no trail. You're just going north. Like you're pushing through various sections of forest. There are parts that are sparse, but some parts you actually have to take a decent amount of effort to make your way through this thing. Still not something you're going to have to roll for. However, it gets to be about evening. You guys have put on a good day's travel. You guys set up camp. Break out the packs that old Cletus is carrying, the old tent set, and you see that it's pretty well put together as you guys put it together. And
And Cletus is doing well.
Cletus is doing great. He's just pushing along happily.
My precious boy.
It's like a dog going for an evening walk.
He is so horrifyingly adorable. He's like a pug, but
I know,
like
right?
giant.
My least favorite creatures.
And he doesn't even make the noise, It's great.
Well, I think they did that. Never mind. Cletus is a good boy.
I throw a space cabbage in his mouth.
Oh, yeah, he fucking loves it. Look at those eyeballs. His
Oh, he's
pupils are
gone
huge.
now. Look
He's
at him go.
Rolls over onto his back
Oh, that's my boy.
Blasting off.
as he just fades as the fire crackles around that you guys sit around.
What a beautiful evening.
If you guys would like to, you can spend some of your rest points before another day.
Oh my god, I didn't even think of that. That's so awesome.
I'm fully healed.
I could actually.
I was just
use
hungover,
that.
so.
Yep. So and then and then as you slept, your hangover
Yeah.
is gone. The next
Ooh,
morning.
what a rough day, boys.
Hey man,
Fucking
that
sun
could
is
have
Could have been
loud.
bad depending on the roll.
been so bad
I
though.
imagine you were just slumped over Cletus's back though.
Oh, yeah, just throwing up randomly across the fucking
Quite possibly.
fields.
So, Kalain, once you make your roll, there's no possible way that you can not get everything back, correct?
Yeah.
I got it back in the first roll.
Okay, so you're back to full health.
Yeah, I only needed 5 between the 3 of them, and I
just a
I rolled
breather.
6.
Great. So the entire party then is at full pool.
Woo!
That's
Finally.
very nice. Okay, so day 2, you guys pack up camp, pack up Cletus, who's still there, woke up peacefully.
Beautiful boy.
Oh, my sweet
And
little
so,
baby.
Kalain, give me a D8 roll.
Okay. 4.
Okay. You guys head through the woods, and another long day, another tough push through hills, and it's going to be more and more hilly than your first day. Cletus holds his own the whole way. You guys are pretty winded by the end of the day. You set up camp again. It goes much like the previous night, just another day.
Oh, so lucky.
Day 3, you guys wake up and you guys know that you should see the area marked on your map, and you feel like, Umbrus especially, you feel like you know it when you see it. You're like, I know what this place is going to look like.
All right, boys, you just follow me today. I'm going to bring you right to the promised land.
So Umbrus, roll me a D8.
I don't want to. It's a 4.
Okay.
You make it through the day, and you come to you see it before you hear it. You hear a brook ahead of you, and you come up to a spot, and it looks very similar to the one that you initially saw. The thing, the structure, the mystery structure and the cult at. It's just another simple, lightly rocky riverbed. And you got this feeling, Umbrus, and you think about where you are and where the map is, or where the X is on the map, and you think this is likely it. And it's a weird feeling for you to be able to think this is definitely the place, But you're damn sure of it though, because it kind of gives you a sense of deja vu of that same, like almost everything, like down to the trees are set up almost the same way.
Weird.
Guys, I'm not sure, but I got this weird feeling like I've been here before. You know the what's that called? The deja vu effect.
Vujade, I believe.
Oh, right. Sorry. I always get those mixed up. Anyways, I think this might be it. So we should probably set this trap up.
Do I Are we like how sure do I know the approximate time?
You know that it's going to be about 5 days from now.
5 days from now.
Yep.
So we're fuck. It's hard to.
Pretty early.
Well, what do you guys think? I brought along the special jug of grill cleaner.
No. What I am curious about is Faroon, that map. Are there anything? Are there any structures or anything that is that are possibly indicated on the map that might be within the next few days? That might be interesting. Sitting around here and waiting is not quite my forte. Or is it fort? I don't understand exactly how you different dialect, right? Anyway, is there anything here on the map that we could possibly trip to in our meantime?
You mean like another town?
I don't know. I don't know what else might be indicated.
Are you thinking
Got some
of
landmarks on that son of
a day trip?
I was thinking possibly a
Well, let's have a gander at this map. Let's have a gander at this map here.
I'm gonna pull out the map.
Okay. You look at the map and you see that the area that you're allegedly in is mostly just nothing is drawn around it as far as like besides Jute, nothing seems to stand out besides just the mountains and what you can see kind of off to the northwest. And yeah, nothing really. It looks like you're kind of smack dab in the wilderness. Nothing noted on the map as far as like anything around the area.
all right.
Yeah, there's not much here. I mean, there's a babbling brook. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh,
Don't make Dane Cook references.
Shit. Damn you.
Well then, what do you suggest we do?
I'm gonna take a quick look around the outskirts here and see if I can't maybe just. I gotta collect my thoughts. Give me a hot minute here.
I'll start collecting firewood then. We will be here for quite some time, I believe.
Yeah, we're gonna. We should decide if we're gonna kill them or maybe talk this out. But I like the first option. They were
I
kind
am
of.
impartial either way.
Oh, very good. All right, perfect.
So you guys set up camp, and it's another night. You guys kind of camp by this brook, and the next day, Umbrus, give me another D8.
Oh, why?
It's because of what you have said the previous day. How you said you're gonna go take a look.
Fivers.
Fiver.
Oh boy.
Okay, so Faroon and Kalain, when you guys wake on the first day at this place, you notice that Umbrus is gone.
Well, it wasn't me. I feel like that counts for something.
His stuff is there, like his traveling stuff and everything, but he took his whatever it is he carries.
I've got a knife and a glass plate that shows me the moon.
All right, well, the stuff that he carries on him is gone. You're not sure what, but you do remember him saying the previous night he's going to kind of look around the area. And so Umbrus takes off into the woods, kind of. You heading upstream or you heading downstream?
I'm going upstream.
And when you woke up, these two were still sleeping. So you head upstream. You head up for about an hour or so before you start hearing this like yapping.
Oh no.
And it sounds like a dog.
Cletus, is that you?
You kind of you're gonna head in that direction. He's kind of coming off from the woods, kind of as you're walking upstream. It's kind of coming off to your left.
I'm going to slowly creep up to whatever this is.
Okay. You see that there is this. Well, it looks to be in the same size and posture of a large dog, and you see he's covered in like overlapping scales, kind of an intricate pattern on his scales. They kind of have this black and white spots with this like reddish hue of like embered coals.
I have one question. Does he look friendly?
He looks hurt. You see that he's got his foot caught in some kind of metal contraption. his back right paw. You see that he's got these weird. As you approach, as you see him, you see that he's got this massive like crystals kind of growing out of its back. What? He looks to be about knee high to you, and you see that he's got this long, pointed tail.
We don't need another Regina.
To show you a picture,
I would
this
like
is what
that.
you see.
Oh, he's adorable.
They're going to see. They don't see him.
I know.
But you got it. You get that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Hey, buddy, that tail looks so devastating.
For the record, I was going to go out for firewood.
Okay.
And in the morning, that was what I was going to do.
Okay.
And noticing that he was gone, I was just going to let Faroon know that
While I am out, I will keep an eye out for Blake, yes. I don't know if you're going to look for him as well, but if nothing else, I will keep an eye out.
He's his own man. I'm just gonna stay with Cletus.
Fair enough.
And
All
Blake.
right.
and then I'll head out, going for firewood and stuff.
Okay. So, Umbrus, you approach this thing. What did you say to him?
Hey, buddy, wow, that tail looks real dangerous. You look like you're hurt. You want some help? God, you're so cute.
As you catch his attention, he kind of snarls at you, and he's kind of whimpering at the same time, though, when you see his tail kind of getting in this
Whoa,
position.
calm down. And Umbrus is raising his hands up and trying to slowly bring him back down, and then in front of him and walk slowly towards him, head on.
Okay. What are you attempting to do here?
I would like to be friends with this and try to comfort the animal and then release it from the trap.
Okay. Do you have the animal? Okay.
No, I have all social interactions. I'm trained though.
I mean, that technically counts. Kind of. I'm willing to call that. Actually, there's numbers for this. That's a difficulty of 2. So target of 6. Since you're trained in all social interactions, and I'm going to call this one. We're going to drop that down to a 1. That's a 1 for 3 to get this thing to kind of stop fucking snarling at you.
Oh, okay. Well, let's do that.
That's just with the skill alone.
5.
Oh my god.
All right, so it kind of puts its lips back over its teeth, so to speak, and probably literally, and he kind of cowers down a little bit, and he allows you to approach him.
Umbrus pulls out a little leaf of moon cabbage and feeds a little bit to him.
And
there you go, boy.
Girl,
whatever you
it
want.
snaps at it, and it scarfs it down. Obviously, pretty hungry.
All right,
And you can tell by its
demeanor.
ribs that it's definitely going to be hungry. Oh. But also, you can tell by the teeth of this metal contraption that its legs are in, and its leg is in, that it's been here a little bit.
Is it Numenera-ish?
Kind of. I mean, it looks like 2 metal jaws, both with like spiky teeth.
I'm specialized in Numenera. What
You
can I
are.
do with this? I want to take this thing apart.
Ooh. Okay, I'm going to call that. I mean, that's pretty just demanding. We're going to call it a 3 for 9 since you're trained, a 2 for 6.
But he's not a strong boy though.
No, I'm specialized in Numenera.
No,
so
that's
that's a
Specialized, so
1
a
for
1 for
3.
3. That's
That's
true.
what compensates.
Shit.
4.
Oh, my
Wonderful.
God.
Yeah, you manage to pry this thing open, and you see him immediately pull his leg out, and he kind of limps away.
Oh,
Like,
hey, buddy, come. Wait, hold on. I got food, and I'll patch you up.
and it turns around as you say that, and it kind of looks at you, and kind of has this hopeful look in his eyes.
I pull a little more moon cabbage out.
He snatches it out of your hand, and then kind of after he scarfs it down, he just licks your hand.
All right, come. Are you a boy or a girl? What? How do you check these? I'm gonna lift its back leg up real quick.
You lift his back leg and the other back leg, or is it that leg? You lift up the injured leg, or because it kind of makes a difference, sorta.
Not the no. Actually, wait. Is it the rear leg that's injured?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I do not do this.
Okay.
Stop. No.
So you think of you think about the idea of lifting its leg to check its genitals, obviously, but you're like, I'm not gonna touch.
Yeah.
that leg."
Well, we're gonna wait on this one. Can you walk, or do you want me to carry you? And Umbrus will lean down and put his arms underneath this creature.
And it kind of backs up a little bit awkwardly, like it doesn't want you to pick it up.
Okay.
And you're like, this is good, and you're a little relieved because he seems heavy.
Yeah.
How big is this thing?
About the size of
all
like
right. All right. You want to be
hard.
carried?
Oh my
Ooh,
gosh,
damn.
that's way big.
I'm gonna head back to camp. You can follow. You need a name. What's a good name? No, you're kind of gender neutral for now. Maybe we'll call you. Fuck it. You're Cecilia.
That's real gender neutral.
Right? What the hell?
Come on, Cecilia. Let's go back to camp. Everyone's gonna. Don't eat Cletus. I'm not sure what you eat, but I got more moon cabbage. But just don't eat Cletus. I love him too.
Oh my god.
Come on.
And I'm gonna attempt to lead it back to camp.
Okay, yeah. So you head back to camp, and as you do, about halfway back, you run into Kalain, who is you see him with a bundle of sticks in his
Oh, I was
arms.
wondering where you went.
Yeah, Kalain. I don't know if Cecilia's still following me, but I made a
And
friend.
she is, and as you were walking, she was following you, or Cecilia was following you.
Jesus Christ, that tail is, I mean,
Menacing, right?
very.
Pretty cool. I really like her. I just don't know how Cletus is gonna feel. But we should show Faroon, because I feel like they'll get along. They're both pretty. They got that sharp personality. You know what I mean?
They also both look like they like dirt.
True.
Well,
True.
I have enough firewood for now.
Do you want help carrying that?
If you wish.
Okay.
Umbrus will pick up half as many.
Okay.
Because he's a weak boy.
Right, okay. So you have like a third of the pile.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you guys carry the firewood back along with this thing that kind of limps behind you guys along with you. And Faroon, you see both of them returning with this thing.
Like a dog iguana.
Yeah.
Dog iguana.
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 Why didn't you go there immediately?
I'm sorry. I'm not great with portmanteaus sometimes.
I know. I'm kidding. So what do you guys do?
I'm gonna tend to Cecilia and make sure that she doesn't accidentally eat Cletus.
What is that thing?
Oh, I met her out in the woods. It's like a daguana.
How do you know it's a her?
I don't, but I'm not gonna check because her leg's fucked up. But her name's Cecilia. Gender neutral.
I don't understand how it works.
You don't have to. That's the best part. I operate on my own for the most part.
That's very true. You seem very resourceful to have survived on your own with this iguana.
Thanks. She's cute.
Just keep it away from Cletus. Throw a head of space cabbage in Cletus's mouth.
You know, that was supposed to be for us, right? That motherfucker could eat a lot of
And it scarps the whole thing up.
moon
And
cabbage.
at a certain point, as you guys are kind of sitting around the camp, feeding Cecilia this moon cabbage, Cletus kind of comes lumbering into the camp, and immediately Cecilia starts growling at the thing.
Cecilian, hey, friend, not food.
Cletus, sit down.
Cletus is all hackled up. he's really leery about the thing, about Cecilia, and
I lead Cletus away from Cecilia.
And this is for you guys to take care of. I don't give a shit
They'll
about
be
this.
they'll be fine. I got Cecilia for now.
You're going to just keep your shitty dog on a leash for the next 5 days?
She'll be fine. If she wants to go, she'll go. But I don't think she's gonna actually fight with Cletus or eat it.
That would be very stupid.
Yeah, she'll probably die then. But
you do notice that she is wearing a collar. I should have mentioned that.
Oh,
Cecilia
shit.
was wearing a spiked collar, which
Well.
probably adds to her intimidation.
Oh, well, I
factor.
suppose now she lets Umbrus touch her a little bit.
Yeah, and she's
so
she
I would find it.
throughout this day that she has kind of come up to you and been kind of a little more doggish. So again, you head to your camp. You know, another night comes and goes, which you assumed now to be about 4 days, or I guess it'd be 3 days left. So day 2 at camp. Let's call it that. Mm-hmm. Faroon, give me a D8 roll.
a nice one.
Do it.
4.
Okay. Uneventful day at camp.
Perfect.
Because what do you guys decide to do? You guys are like, wow, we're still like 3 days out.
Umbrus is gonna check the collar.
I'm-
That's what I'm doing.
I'm fishing in the creek.
Sure. Okay. And we're gonna call that routine. Fishing is easy.
I'm gathering more supplies.
Okay. Yeah, just tending to camp in a way.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
You check the collar and you see that there's no plate or anything like that on it. No name tag. Just a leather strap with some studs riveted through it.
Cecilia, do you even like wearing this thing?
Just kind of looks at you. It's hard to be the dog
I know,
sometimes.
right?
I'm always the dog.
No, Umbrus, I'll take the collar off. I'll take the collar off.
As you go to reach for the buckle on it, she kind of growls and recoils a little bit. Not recoils, but kind of pulls away from you.
Oh, okay. Not ready for that. You let me know when. I get it.
And she kind of
I'll just pat her on the head.
Cecilia just roams. Oh yeah, she just accepts it. And throughout the day, she you see her just kind of always kind of wandering around camp. You know, she's always kind of going off and chasing the small animals, and but never really leaves camp. You know, she kind of seems to stick around with you guys.
How big of a fish did I catch?
You caught. Okay. Well, catching a big fish is hard, demanding at least. So 3 for 9. Just give me a.
No, it's a very small fish. That was the one.
You don't catch shit.
Oh,
All day.
Just all day long, nothing biting.
Dad never showed me how to fish.
And as you see that, and she says that, you see that it must be apparent because she literally has a stick that you gathered yesterday and just a piece of string. Like nothing on the other end. No bait, no hook, no nothing. Just string in the water.
Can't cook soup, can't fish.
And you notice too that and you see her throughout the day doing this, but sometimes, more often than not, the string doesn't even go into the water. It's just kind of coiled on top.
Okay. If you're telling me that
How
I'm the one
dumb
who
am
knows,
I?
yeah, wait.
I don't think it's that you're dumb. He's just doing really shitty rolls.
If you're telling me that I've noticed this, then I'm going to actually try to hunt for some small game myself. Because I have a sling and shit. So
Okay.
I might not need to do it tonight. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow.
Okay.
But I'll start hunting for some stuff kind of more a little bit secretly. Since I've been going out and collecting stuff for the camp anyway,
Yeah.
I might as well do that.
I mean, we have a lot of rations too still.
You do.
We do.
That's very true.
But now we have 2 mouths to feed, so it's dwindling.
Fair enough. So another day passes. 3rd day at camp. Kalain, give me a D8.
All right. That's an 8, sir.
Oh.
8.
There it is.
Is that bad?
That's probably
my
bad.
God.
That's like the worst.
Why do we?
It's
Oh my
literally
god!
the worst.
This is the time for it to happen, I guess.
Exactly.
Oh my
I guess.
Ah.
The dice will
we
tell
go.
their story.
Okay, that's better actually.
For whom?
For you.
Oh, thank God.
For you.
Oh. Cecilia, you can talk.
That was so good.
Okay, so you see, as you're going through the woods collecting berries and shit, and looking for small animals, you see 2 figures. You find a hut.
Wait. Before you keep going in this, I can't. I'm not doing this alone, am I?
You are. You're going around looking at. It's because you said that you're going out hunting and stuff.
That's true.
I didn't have anything to do. Umbrus will join him if
You're gonna join him?
if that's okay.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
I'm sure that you're struggling to
Unless
fish
I can
with
do
your
something
string
with
and
collar,
stick.
but I'm sorry. So
So yeah, I guess at a certain point during the day, Kalain heads off to go and forage, and Umbrus decides to join. Faroon, are you sticking at camp still?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so you guys head off into the woods about 2 hours or so, and it's getting to a point where it's very willowy in this part of the woods, and you come to this. You see off in the distance, kind of in between them, between some of these trees, you see that there is a hut, a very small hut on stilts, and you see that there's lights.
Well, this is not what I expected, but to be
Looks
honest,
pleasant.
To be
Should we
honest
knock?
with you, this is kind of what I was asking for when we first showed up. So,
I know, we've been sleeping on rocks for a couple days.
well, the question now is if it's worth going back for Faroon.
is Cecilia with us?
Yes.
Cecilia, can you relay a message to Faroon?
I'll take out a scrap of paper because I carry that, and then write it down that where to find us, and then slip it into the collar.
Sure. And you slip this piece of paper into her collar and give me
A persuasion check.
more or less, yeah, an intellect roll. We're gonna call that 6 for 18 because it's
That's a-
not the clearest as to what. And you don't with
Should you roll for intellect as well to see how
no,
smart
I never
Cecilia
roll.
is?
I never roll.
Never? Oh,
Never.
I suppose.
So does that go down because of the social interactions?
Yes, it does, and that's what
Okay.
we're getting. 'Cause that's the initial proposal.
Awesome. I see.
So that goes down by 1, which would be 5.
5 for 15.
So 3 for 9, because I have 2 edge and intellect.
Okay, and before you do that, I'm also going to drop it 1 more for your budding bond. So we're calling 4 for 12, and then you're spending what?
3 intellect
3?
points.
Okay, for so 2 intellect points because of your 1 edge.
2 edge.
2 edge, so only 1. You can't spend. Oh yeah, you can spend 2 because you already chose to do that.
1 for the first
So
one,
3.
and then 2 for the second. For 3, I believe is how it goes.
Yep. So you're gonna drop it 2 more, down to 2 for 6 for the standard then.
Okay.
That's how this game works.
And I used how many points now?
Three of them. Because 5 minus 2, essentially.
Yep. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. All right. So it's, please, it's 6. That's not good. Oh, is that good? What was it again?
2 for 6.
2 for 6?
2 for 6.
Oh my God, I did it.
You did it.
No, God.
So,
Stop using that dice.
I know.
so you two kind of just sit still while you see Cecilia run off back towards camp. And
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on this place and we'll
guys
wait.
kinda-
I'm good at waiting.
okay, you guys just kind of hang out in underneath one of the willows in the shadows of it. At a certain point, Faroon, you see Cecilia come rushing back to camp, and she kind of, as she does, she kind of sits in front of you, and then she kind of looks up at you hopefully, and you see that she's got a piece of paper like stuck under her collar, and you recognize it as one of the pages from Umbrus's notebook. You recognize the lining on it.
What is it, boys? Is there someone trapped in a well? No? No? I reach for the page.
Okay, you reach and you see that it gives its directions. It says 2 hours northwest.
Oh, God.
If you
I found a
want
hut,
to
it
edit the voice thing to be echoey.
Hey, Faroon, 2 hours northwest. Follow the stream for a little ways. Meet you here. Hope Cecilia made it. Bring a snack.
Blake, tell her to just follow the lizard dog.
Yeah, the Dogwana. Maybe she'll bring you back. Maybe. Anyways, see you in a little bit. Bring a snack, moon cabbage. There's a hut here. We might get crazy.
Thank
Never
you
mind.
for writing that down for
Yeah,
me.
it's
I
not-
appreciate that.
We shouldn't have ate the moon cabbage. Why am I still writing this?
You shouldn't talk while you write like this.
And that's what it says in the letter.
They got a shit ton of moon cabbage, man. I just assume they're walking through the
That's
woods,
hilarious.
fucking.
Hell yes.
So what do you do, Faroon?
I guess they might need my help. I'm going to look at Cletus and grab my rope and make like a saddle to ride him to them.
Okay, you ride Cletus. Actually, that's probably.
Faroon and Cletus are best pals?
Hell
When
yeah,
did this
though.
happen?
Give me
He loves her.
give me an intellect roll, 2 for 6. What'd you get?
You got an experience point to re-roll that? You got a 5.
Wow.
That's a 5.
just his face.
All right. So you managed to wrap this rope around him, and you're not sure what you're doing when you do this, but you're trying. You get up onto Cletus's back. You swing a leg over, and the whole time, like, Cecilia's watching you with her head cocked, and as you do, you pull on the reins. You feel comfortable sitting in the seat here on top of, not sitting in the seat, but sitting on top of Cletus's back. You go to pull up on the reins. As you do, as you pull the reins, the whole knot work, or whatever you want to call it, just comes undone, and you just pull the rope.
Man, Dad didn't teach you shit. Nobody taught you anything. What happened in your childhood?
You're supposed to be the jack. Okay, wait. Is there anything in there that actually would apply to tying a fucking knot?
Balancing.
I mean, on top of.
Well, you didn't fall when you did it.
I mean,
that's true.
Unless I have like, I pick up a daily flex skill. Maybe I'm
No,
sitting there.
you've got a
all day
huge
practicing.
list of skills. There's
None of that has to do.
That's exactly what I'm
with
I'm
not
laughing
tying.
about.
Also, that flex skill.
I mean, I have a flex skill, but I've never picked one out.
How about this?
You need to do that.
Yeah, you
I'm
always
trying
do.
to be fish. I'm trying to fish. That's what
Oh,
I've
that's
been doing.
okay. Yeah, that makes sense
Yeah.
then.
Well,
sure.
tying knots would have covered both fishing and this probably.
Totally would have.
Would've helped,
that
maybe.
totally would've helped. Okay, so you realize that that's not going to work.
She's a terrible jack.
So you decide to just dismount Cletus because you can't figure out the harnessing system.
Wait, he has hair though, right? Can't I just grab onto
Not-
his hair?
Yeah, he does. He does have hair. Yeah.
Doesn't he have horns?
You try. Okay, so that works out. So give me, I guess, another 2 for 6 intellect. Now again, you can bargain with me before you do it, and this is to get him to do what you're trying to do.
This one is more so him and not your skill.
Yes.
Come on, Cletus. Be a good boy. Let's
2 for 6.
please let me just ride you.
Baby.
She's alone in the woods.
Sweet nothings to this creature.
Sweet little Cletus, let me just.
We're high out of our minds. 2 hours away.
Let me just ride you for 2 hours, Cletus. Come on. Let me just ride you.
Give her the beans. What are you doing?
Too much moon cabbage.
That's a nat 20.
Oh my god.
very nice.
The time that
Okay, so
Sweet little Cletus.
what
let me
else?
Ride you.
So he goes exactly. He's all about you riding him now.
Oh, sweet little Cletus. Thank you.
And
Thank you so much.
With Cecilia leading the way, he follows Cecilia right to Umbrus and Kalain. You see them sitting underneath a willow.
How elegant do I look riding Cletus?
We're not sitting.
Surprisingly,
We're not sitting under a willow. We're sitting on the tree branch because that's the closest to a wall you can get with moon cabbage.
yes, you need.
that's true. Okay, so you're up in the tree and
you
you
need that
see
back
them,
support.
or rather, you don't initially see them. Cecilia leads you up to the tree, and then she looks up. She's looking up at you guys, and you see her, and you see Cletus crashing through the trees here, kind of
You
loudly,
brought that hefty
and
beast.
Faroon on his back, just holding him by the ears.
Holy fuck. Kalain, look at this. Faroon fucking riding Cletus.
She looks surprisingly majestic. I can't believe you brought that hefty beast here, but you look good.
My ponytail flowing in the wind.
It is a nat 20.
Yep. As you guys,
Maybe you find me a little sexual. You're attracted to me now.
No, I've known you for years. God. No.
Okay. It is a natural 20.
so as you guys are greeting each other as she shows up, you hear a squeak coming from the hut, and the squeak
shit.
that you know to be door hinges, and you see two hooded creatures. They look humanoid, but you know in your time in this world that not everything that looks like a human is a human. Just because it walks on two legs and has arms doesn't mean it's a human.
Fair enough.
But you're not too sure what it is. You just see two hunched green hooded figures, and you hear a voice from one of them call out, "Don't sniff glue!"
Oh, fucking Christ.
These guys are very concerned about us.
See you next week.
Hey guys, Christopher here with a huge thank you to the band Henge for allowing us to use a clip of their song In Praise of Water as our new theme music. Check out their newest album, Exocosm, which was released in September of 2020. You can find them on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, and pretty much anywhere else you listen to music. Just look for Henge, that's Henge. Thanks again, and don't sniff glue.